Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcast for you today, this time taking a look at Shadow Exeggutor. So yeah, going to be really interesting. It's a powerful confusion user. The only confusion user I've used in the Ultra League is Glade, but I really do want to try out Shadow Exeggutor myself. But we're also looking at Empoleon and Kingdra, which is, obviously a powerful core. And yeah, Kingdra probably going to be the safe swap, but let's see how this plays out. It looks like that Swampert is going for the Hydro Cannon. Kingdra going to be able to double resist that, so going to be able to take that quite nicely and go for Octazooka, getting the debuff. Now the Kingdra doesn't even have to shield, even if it's an Earthquake or a Sludge Wave, it could take it just fine, and it is going to be that Earthquake. But because of the debuff, it's going to be able to take it. And another Hydro Cannon coming out. Wow. Does this actually KO? No, I don't. No, this should not KO. Double resisted and debuffed? No, it does not KO. So Kingdra is going to be able to win that thanks to the debuff. And actually still get off another Octazooka. What is this? A Kingdra Shellcast? No, it's supposed to be a Shadow Exeggutor one. But another debuff and switching into Empoleon, but out comes the Togekiss, which is not a good matchup for Togekiss. So Togekiss and Charizard not doing well against Empoleon. So going to pick up the shield from that Togekiss, very nice. And this Empoleon is holding on to 2 shields, able to go for the Waterfall. Again, still has 2 shields, so can shield the Charizard while chunking away with Waterfall. So this game is going to be over. We didn't even get to see the Shadow Exeggutor, but that's okay. My only question is, how well can Shadow Exeggutor do now in a format that's basically filled up with Talonflame, right? But actually, we do get to see the Shadow Exeggutor. I guess he didn't want to shield the Empoleon, maybe to flex with 2 shields. I don't know. But either way, going to be able to pick up that game. So very nice win. And now we're going to go and move into the next one, and we are taking a look at a previous season legend. So going to be really powerful. Oh, going into the Talonflame, you love to see that as a lead. In comes Venusaur, out comes Exeggutor, you love to see it. But again, you really do have to shield up the Sludge Bomb, so probably going to shield, going to shield this and Confusion down. Going to be the bait, but I don't think that Venusaur can get to another move. And it is able to get to another move, but is it going to be Sludge Bomb? Or is it just going to be Frenzy Plant? Just going to be that Frenzy Plant. So, nice play at the opponents and recognizing that they can get to 2 Frenzy Plants. And also recognizing that the opponent was likely to shield. So, nice play. But still, Exeggutor was able to win that. And now it goes down thanks to Talonflame. But in comes Empoleon. So, Empoleon going to be taking neutral from Flame Charge, and it still takes a lot from Brave Bird, even though it's resisted. So we do see the Brave Bird, and they both switch out at the same time. Kingdra wins this matchup, but it is down a shield, so we'll have to see how it plays out. Going straight Octazooka, not even going to bait the Outrage. Let's see if the opponent falls for it. They do not. Nice counting on the opponent's end, but they do get that debuff, which is huge. Kingdra definitely is so powerful with Octazooka, guys. It's so good. It's crazy. 50% chance to double or to debuff twice. It's crazy. It's crazy how good Kingdra is. The Drill Peck coming in, and now this Kingdra is able to get to an Octazooka. So this Octazooka coming out. Will it be shielded? We'll have to see, and it is shielded. Another debuff. Oh my gosh, has to switch out into Talonflame. In comes Empoleon. Empoleon is going to go ahead and go for that Hydro Cannon. This is just a great matchup for the Empoleon. Definitely, when the stars align, you had the correct lead and the perfect switch in. So it happens. So great. Well played, and let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Let's see if there's another solid lead, and it looks like Drifblim. Okay, very interesting. Obviously, Drifblim doesn't want to go for the Icy one, so it's either going to bait the Shadow Ball or it's going to go for the Shadow Ball. Likely going for the Shadow Ball, but we'll have to see the Hydro Cannon coming out, and that will get the shield. Very nice. So this Drifblim does have enough for a Shadow Ball. I think it's 1 above Shadow Ball. So it is going for the Icy one. It does go for the bait. Wow, so very nice bait from the Drifblim. Another Hydro Cannon coming out. Will this get the shield as well? This is debuffed. It does not get the shield, but this Empoleon is going to be hit with the move. This one is likely Shadow Ball. Yeah, going to be that Shadow Ball. Still not enough to KO, so Empoleon is going to barely be able to farm down. So able to win that with 1 HP and a Dream. The opposing Empoleon farms down with Waterfall. What is coming in? Ooh, I don't know. Okay, going to be Shadow Exeggutor. Okay, so Shadow Exeggutor doing a lot with Confusion. You do have to watch out for the Drill Peck, so Exeggutor does have to shield this. So going to be that Drill Peck. And, okay, we see a switch into Venusaur. Okay, going to go ahead and go for the bait, going for the Seed Bomb, but is it really a bait at this point? We'll probably see a shield. Yes, we do. So going to switch out into Kingdra. Kingdra looking to possibly farm down, but the Frenzy Plant is coming out. Going to be doing a lot of damage. I think the Sludge Bomb. Okay, still does a lot, and another move from the Venusaur. This will be enough to KO that Kingdra. Going to be a Frenzy Plant this time. Maybe a misclick at the opponent's end, going for the Sludge Bomb, I don't know. But in comes Empoleon. Empoleon is going to be hit with Seed Bomb. I don't know, is this enough? I don't know. No, it's not enough. Okay, can this Empoleon get to another move? No, the Seed Bomb is able to come through, and this is going to KO the opposing Empoleon. Very well done. Holy cow. I thought the opponent was going to get that for a second, but no. Able to pull it on out. Really well done. Really well done. I love the Empoleon Kingdra core. As safe switch into Kingdra. I love it. You know. But okay, picking up another positive lead. In comes Alolan Muk. Okay. You can't go into Exeggutor. Could go into Kingdra. Maybe take the move and then go into it. Or maybe throw a move and then switch. We'll have to see. Looks like he is throwing the Hydro Cannon. We might see a switch after this Hydro Cannon. So the Hydro Cannon coming out. And that will get the shield. Okay, yep, the switch into Kingdra, very nice. And Kingdra is going to be hit with a move. It could be Sludge Wave, it could be Dark Pulse. But either way, Kingdra is actually going to shield. It is that Sludge Wave, very nice shield. And the Octazooka coming out. This should be enough to KO that Alolan Muk. But will the Alolan Muk shield? Likely not. No, the Alolan Muk doesn't, so it does go down. And what is coming in after that to fight the Kingdra? Going to be that Talonflame, which obviously is not a good matchup for Talonflame. Although Brave Bird still does a lot of damage. Is it enough to KO though? I feel like Kingdra's barely going to hang on. Let's see. Oh yeah, looks like it barely hangs on. In comes Ampharos to try and get the Volt Switch in. But the Octazooka is coming out from the Kingdra. And it will not debuff. Okay, no debuff there. But in comes Exeggutor. Exeggutor is looking to Confusion down, maybe? But we do see an attack. Thunder Punch is resisted. Could be Dragon Pulse. Gonna shield. It is Thunder Punch. Okay, so trying to Confusion down. Able to do it. Wow, what was that Ampharos going for? So in comes Talonflame. Couple Seed Bombs coming its way. Seed Bomb number 1. Maybe going for Seed Bomb. Getting the shield and then going for Psychic. Yeah, going for Psychic. This is going to be enough to KO that Talonflame. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, Shadow Exeggutor is going to be able to counter Talonflame. Shadow Exeggutor counters Talonflame confirmed. So, very well done. Able to pick up that win. That was a great win. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I love the Shiny Flex coming from that Kingdra, by the way, as well as the Empoleon. So, okay. Okay, very interesting. Obviously, okay, going to switch out. I was going to say if that Swampert has Earthquake, it's kind of like not great. If it has Sludge Wave, it's good for the Empoleon, but you never really know what moveset it has. So Leaf Blade coming in, going to do a decent chunk. Going straight Outrage. Okay, this Outrage obviously is going to KO the Gallade. So will we see a shield? We do see a shield. So this Gallade's going to definitely farm down now. So Kingdra goes down, but the shield advantage is huge. Now Empoleon is looking to farm down. Empoleon is going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be that close combat. So now it does feint that Gallade. So in comes Swampert. So Swampert probably has Earthquake. This could be the Earthquake. Not going to go ahead and shield it. So it is, no, it's just going to be a Hydro Cannon. Maybe a bait. Maybe a bait, or maybe it has Sludge Wave. It's hard to say. But this Empoleon is going to go ahead and go for the Hydro Cannon. And now in comes Exeggutor. Now out comes Charizard. So, okay, trying to get to the Psychic, able to get to it, but Charizard still has a shield, so it might shield this. We'll have to see. Psychic coming in, it does shield it for sure. Looking to farm down, able to do so, although the Confusion did a lot of damage. Now the Charge Attack coming in, Empoleon will shield this, but I feel like Charizard has enough for 2 moves. Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, no, it doesn't. And in comes Swampert. Swampert goes for a move. I don't think this is Earthquake. I think this is going to be Hydro Cannon. Yeah, it's going to be Hydro Cannon. Maybe it has Sludge Wave. And this Empoleon is barely able to get to that Hydro Cannon. Holy cow, talk about close. I feel like that Swampert was like 1 move away, 1 mud shot away from a Hydro Cannon. Holy cow. able to pick up a very nice win. But let's move on to the next one. These battles are nail biters, I tell you. Okay, into Kingdra. So how do you play this one out? Let's see. Obviously doing a lot of damage with Waterfall. Looks like he's just going straight Hydro Cannon. This is likely getting a shield from the Gengar because this will KO. So yep, picking up the shield. And now this Gengar is charging up a lot of energy. I think this is probably Shadow Punch, but this Gengar has enough for 2. So yeah, going to be Shadow Punch. And going to go for another Shadow Punch. So this will be enough to KO. Will the Empoleon decide to shield? It will not shield, so Shadow Punch will knock it out. Okay, going to farm down with Exeggutor. Very nice. Is that Fire type? No, it looks like it's going to be... Oh, wow, we do see that Escavalier, which is resisting Confusion. But look how much damage it's doing. So Exeggutor is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be that Aerial Ace. This Psychic is honestly got to be enough to KO. I mean, this Shadow Exeggutor is so powerful. This Psychic is going to be enough to KO. But we see a shield and the switch into Kingdra. So Kingdra is going to be hit with a move. But what move is it going to be? Let's see. So Kingdra is going to go ahead and opt to shield this attack. Going to be a drill run. Okay, Kingdra is going to try and farm down. Could have gotten off that Octazooka, but it wants to farm down. Can it take this hit though? Drill run. Yeah, it can take the hit. Looking to farm down. I like that play. So able to successfully farm down. Has an outrage ready to go. What came in? I missed it. Is it another Kingdra? I think it's a Kingdra that came in. Yeah, Kingdra. Oh my gosh, that doesn't KO, but look how much damage it did. And now in comes Exeggutor. One Confusion is enough to KO and able to take that win. Very well done. So I really liked that play, farming down with the Kingdra, taking the drill run instead of going for Octazooka and not taking the drill run. I like that play. So okay, great matchup. If it has Charm, and it does have Charm, Snarl would have been iffy because it could have gotten to that close combat really fast. But we do see a Hydro Cannon coming out from the Empoleon. So this Hydro Cannon is going to get the shield. Very well done. And okay, a charge attack coming in. Probably going to be Crunch, but it would have put Empoleon pretty low. Yeah, going to be the Crunch, but Empoleon decides to shield. And will we see a farm down? Yeah, looks like he's going for the farm down. No, we see a switch into Swampert, but the Hydro Cannon coming out. This Empoleon almost has enough for 2 Hydro Cannons. So Swampert is not going to shield. It's going to be able to get to another one. Yeah, able to get to another one. This is going to KO that Swampert. So we might possibly see a shield. Yeah, we do see a shield. Swampert wanting to farm down, but the switch into Exeggutor. If it has Sludge Wave, it's going to do a lot. So Exeggutor is not going to risk it. No, the Earthquake. That still would have done a lot, but it is resisted, but it still would have done a lot. And in comes a Charizard. Okay, so this Psychic obviously is probably enough. It's probably enough to KO. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, it is just enough to knock it out. And Exeggutor Confusion able to finish off that Granbull. And that is an incredible game. Yeah, that Psychic just able to KO that Charizard. Yeah, I mean, Shadow Exeggutor. Huge damage, guys. You know, even things that beat it, if shields are down, that Psychic is absolutely going to town, even against the fire types like Talonflame and Charizard, right? So, okay, it's an Empoleon mirror match. So, not a huge fan of this matchup, but we'll see how it plays out. Okay, they're just both charging up. The opposing Empoleon stuck in a waterfall. That is not great. But this Hydro Cannon coming through. One more Hydro Cannon is enough to KO. But we do see a Hydro Cannon coming out from the opposing Empoleon. So one more. Oh no, the opposing one is able to get it off. Will we see a shield? No shield. Going to allow it to go down. Possibly farming down with Kingdra. Yeah, going to farm down with Kingdra to 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just barely not able to get to another one. In comes a fighting type. Oh, that Exeggutor would have been amazing against that Machamp. But we do see the Octazooka. This is not a Shadow Machamp, so it might not shield this. Yeah, not going to shield that. But we do see an attack drop. That is huge. So Machamp going for an attack. Kingdra going to shield this. I feel like it doesn't have to shield because of that attack drop. But in comes the Dragonite. Okay, in comes the Dragonite. Gonna go ahead and go for the Octazooka. Looking to debuff that Dragonite. Can we see a debuff? And we do see a debuff. That is huge. Oh yeah, this is going to be a game over. You don't have to probably... Okay, going to go ahead and shield. Oh, Hurricane. Beautiful shield. Okay, beautiful shield. I thought it was going to be a Dragon Claw, but that was a great shield. The opponent was trying to sneak one in, but wasn't able to do so. Great shield. Yeah, you might as well shield there because you could just farm down that Machamp afterwards, so there was no reason not to, right? Okay, so Empoleon into Toxicroak. Obviously a bad matchup, have to get out. So we're going to go ahead and switch into the Kingdra. And out comes Skarmory. Okay, an XL best buddied Skarmory. So definitely a great Pokemon. Obviously, we'll start to see more of those once people acquire the best, not the best buddy, but like the XL candies. Okay, no debuff there, so the Skarmory is going to go ahead and go for that Sky Attack. Skarmory should be able to win this matchup. Honestly, it probably just farms down. No, not going to farm down, not going to want to be hit with another attack, so it's going to throw that Sky Attack. Probably would have been hit with an Outrage or an Octazooka if it attempted to farm down. So Empoleon is going to go ahead and try and farm down. We do see an attack. I almost called it too soon. Probably a Brave Bird. Gonna be a Brave Bird. Empoleon is gonna go ahead and shield that and farm down the Skarmory. And what is going to come in? Going to be that Toxicroak, but we do have that Drill Peck ready to go. Almost 2 Drill Pecks, so Toxicroak looking to probably shield. You're going to shield that, switching out into Exeggutor. Out comes this Politoed. Seed Bomb is super effective, charging up a lot of energy. Blizzard would KO, Earthquake I don't think would. Weather Ball definitely wouldn't. It is an Earthquake that confirms that Politoed has Earthquake, obviously. So Seed Bomb coming out, going for the Seed Bomb. This Exeggutor has 2, so this is going to be a good game because Exeggutor is going to be able to pick up that shield and go for another Seed Bomb and KO this Politoed. So XL Politoed, it just goes to show you, you don't need XL Pokemon, guys. They're good, don't get me wrong. They're good, but you don't need them. So we do see a Sludge Bomb that is going to be enough to KO, unfortunately, but in comes Empoleon, the Drill Peck coming out. Will this be enough to pick up the knockout? Toxicroak is pretty squishy, and it is not enough, but I think a couple more waterfalls, a couple more waterfalls able to KO, so we're going to jump into the final game. But yeah, going back to the XL Pokemon, guys, don't get me wrong, they're good. If you have 1 or 2, yeah, use them, for sure, but you don't need them. You don't need them to win. Okay, going up against Scizor. So Scizor is getting off a move. Likely going to be that Night Slash. Yep, going to be that Night Slash. And the attack boost, not good. But this Empoleon does have a Hydro Cannon, which will be enough to KO. So we might see a shield because we saw that attack boost. We do see a shield. This Scizor going for another Night Slash. Empoleon is going to shield because it doesn't want to get KO'd because of that boost. And will we see a farm down? And no, the Hydro Cannon coming in, so Empoleon will be able to win this matchup unless if Scizor shields. Will the Scizor shield? It does, wanting to get off this Night Slash. If Empoleon shields, it can farm down, and it is going to go ahead and shield. So it's going to be able to farm down and win Switch. So shielded down, but able to win Switch. In comes the opposing Empoleon. The opposing Empoleon honestly probably just farms down at this point in time and has loaded energy, so we might see a Switch. No, looks like the Empoleon just staying in. Yeah, the opposing Empoleon definitely going to farm down. What comes in? Definitely Kingdra, right? Yeah, you got to bring in Kingdra. And Kingdra is going to be hit with a couple of Drill Pecks, but it's still going to be able to take them. So Drill Peck number 1, Drill Peck number 2 coming out. But again, Kingdra going to be able to take it. Can that Shadow Exeggutor handle whatever's in the back? Will we see a farm down? I don't think so. Oh yeah, he's going for the farm down, able to farm down, has an Outrage, has an Octazooka. Oh my gosh, it's Gengar. Yeah, this is going to go ahead, and even if this doesn't KO, it's going to do a lot, and then Exeggutor can finish it off. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.